What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 7 of Letter Rip, the series. For those of you that first time watching the show, this, of course, is a spinoff of Let Me Get That Potograph, one of the popular segments we had on the show for multiple years. We're bringing it to you in visual form now, where we get to crack open some awesome wax from the fine folks at Panini, Topps, Onyx, among other places. And we get to share with you guys everything that's going on and bring you some of the awesome hits. So really looking forward to today. So we're going to get right into it. First of all, of course, my name is the DH, and I'm joined always by my co-host, the Texas Card Dude, Brad.
What up?
How's it going, man?
What up, everybody? What's going on, man? Justin, I cannot agree with you anymore. That intro is sick. I absolutely love it, and I just dance every single time it comes on.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And so, guys, we have a very special show today where I'm going to get right into it and not waste too much time. Today, thanks to the fine folks at Panini, we are going to be diving into one of my favorite products and one of the hottest products of the year. That is, of course, 2020 Chronicles Football. And this product, man, it has taken the collecting world by storm the last week since it's been out. It just dropped. And it's, in my opinion, the very best Chronicles to date. They keep improving it so much. But instead of me talking about it and just me and you, we're going to bring in a very special guest that's going to be joining the show with us today to talk a little bit about the products. And that is the man himself. You guys, I'm sure you know him. A lot of people would call him maybe the voice of Panini and the face of Panini. I don't know if he wants me to call him that. But a good friend of mine, you've heard him on Let Me Get That Potograph quite a few times. And proud to have him on Letter Rip now, the spinoff show live to and the man responsible for getting us these boxes we are about to open for you, Mr. Tracy Hackler. What's up, Tracy?
What's up,
Gentlemen,
Tracy?
how are y'all?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. You know, I'm actually at a spring football game in Texas. It's crazy, but
Yeah.
so anyway,
Now, see
I apologize if I'm muffled or if it's not perfectly crystal clear.
Hey.
Drew, you can call me the face or the voice of Panini. There's a lot prettier faces that could be that, but I am lucky to have that. I'll take that and run with it.
There you go, man. Well, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. And at a football game, that's Tracy right there. What do you expect, man? That's awesome. But
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That's Texas and in fall football, spring football in the off season, football, NFL football, high school football, college football. Could I say football enough?
I'll be down there. I'll be down there here next week. So yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So
for the big show, right?
Yes, for the Dallas show. Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, Tracy, as you know, today we're going to be diving into one of y'all's new releases that just came out, 2020 Chronicles Football. A relatively, I guess not anymore new product line, but, comparative to others and everything. But what's your favorite thing about Chronicles before we dive into it a little bit?
I think my favorite thing about it is that it's become such a proven testing board for a lot of different designs. I love the variety of the designs within each pack and in each box. And I love the fact that it's so rookie-centric that you can open a box and get 10 different Tuas or 10, 12, 14 different burrows. And it's a way for us to really trial balloon some products as well and see how they might resonate down the road as a standalone products too. So it's really a captivating product and a beneficial product in many different ways.
No, absolutely. And Brad, I know you had a question that you had wanted to ask Tracy before we dive into the boxes. So while I get the hit cam set up, ask away, my friend.
Yeah, so it's an honor and a privilege to chat with you.
Likewise,
interesting question. How do you decide what sets go into the actual box itself? Because, there's so many inserts, there's so many autograph sets, there's so many different types. How do y'all decide? I mean, it's a plethora. It's a gaggle, as my co-host would like to say.
No, a gaggle. No, that's an accurate word. I like that. It's a lot of that depends on the different product development guys or gals who are working on the products, and it might vary obviously from sport to sport, whether you're talking Chronicles football versus Chronicles baseball or Chronicles basketball. So the thing I love about it is that you never really know. Like, I never really know what products are being profiled in their entirety, usually until the product comes out, maybe a little bit before. But I think it could be anything from something that's been kind of dormant for 5, 8, 10 years that we want to kind of reintroduce with new technology or new tweaks and twists. It could be something that works well every year in a product like Optic. I mean, there's just no shortage of popular brands. And as you guys know, as longtime collectors, like, some things we do might not resonate with the masses, but they resonate with small, passionate pockets of collectors. And this is our way to kind of give them something that maybe they've wanted for a while.
Yeah. Like,
No,
my favorite is of course Pacific Crown. I mean, the Crown brand, because it goes back to the old Pacific football. I mean, what a way to honor that! What a way to get that 90s feel back. It's just. It's one, and I'm so thankful that y'all brought it back. My eyes lit up when I saw the cards. It was fantastic.
I love it. That's really the thing that's always one of the things that's appealed to me. And if that's too loud, I'm sorry. One of the things that's always appealed to me about collecting is that there are certain things, even like small design elements of products that I really love. I may not like the whole product or the whole card, but there are certain aspects of it that you fall in love with. And so to be able to kind of bring those back in this Chronicles format is really exciting. And the thing our product teams have done a really phenomenal job of as well is, like, it's different. Like, what they bring back every year could be different from what you saw last year or the year before. So there's just so much variety available. And all these things have these cult-like followings among pockets of collectors.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and I think that's one of the things that makes it so much fun. And I love how it kind of bookends the end of the 2020 season, right when, today being the kickoff of the 2021 season with the release of Score today. So, I mean, I love how, the week before you kind of get the Chronicles, the look back, bringing some of the real old school designs back, all the way up to some new designs like Prism Black and things like that.
Yeah,
so
Prism Black.
Yeah. So without further ado, I know, Tracy, I know you don't have much time, and I don't want to keep you too long, but I did want to at least rip into the first box with you a little bit. So
let's do it. This is fun. Like the Gridiron Kings in this are beautiful. The regular the Panini base brand is beautiful. It's like stuff you don't see throughout the year.
Yeah.
And y'all's point on Prism Black, I didn't even know that was a thing until I was looking for some images to preview, and I stumbled upon the Prism Black in a server, and I'm like, oh wow, this is awesome.
Wow, so you didn't even know that was coming until the very end.
No, in fact, I was a little reluctant to share those images because I didn't know if it was like top secret or not.
Well, it definitely is a massive hit with collectors. So all right, well, we're gonna dive into it. Brad, give us the breakdown of everything real quick.
All right,
the box here.
Again, it's really new. Released April 30th, 2021. Less than 2 weeks. 8 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So we're going to get a total of 48 cards. Part of the breakdown is going to be 2 autos, 1 memorabilia, 6 Optichrome rookies, 6 clear acetate rookies, 2 silver chrome Optichrome rookies. That's a mouthful. 4 numbered parallels, and about plus or minus 27 base cards. So that's the breakdown, which is a ton of fun.
Yes, and here we go. This first pack looks like it's going to be a ton of fun.
Woo!
We're going to start out with a this is of course the Chronicles base set, which he was just talking about, of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, which which is a gorgeous I mean, the set alone, even if it was just Chronicles and this was the actual base set, the standalone design is absolutely gorgeous on this.
Yeah, I always love a 2-image front for some reason.
Yes. Yep. Could not agree with you more. Next up, we've got Mr. Matt Ryan.
There you go.
Couple years left in our division, and then me and my Panthers don't have to worry about him as much. I can't wait. Next up, wow. Speaking of Prism Black, we have a silver Chase Young.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful card.
Beautiful card right there.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
The Prism Black is stunning to me. I really, really like this design. So clean, and that is just an absolutely beautiful card.
Yeah, and the different parallels are beautiful of that too.
Yeah, the red looks gorgeous. The red looks gorgeous.
Next up looks like a gridiron. Let's see, which one is this?
Yep,
this is the Gridiron Kings. These are stunning.
Yeah, that goes back to
the horns going off. Those cards are so beautiful.
I love how you went to the Diamond Kings and pulled. Yeah. That is so gorgeous and such a smart idea and cross product.
I love it.
It's so smart, so intuitive. Taking an artwork from a very popular set and pulling it into the football, just absolutely brilliant. I love it. I was hoping we'd pull one.
Yeah. Next up, we've got the Panini signature brand here of J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens.
Love it.
The next up, it looks like a red parallel numbered at a 199 of the Gridiron Kings, Isaiah Simmons.
Again, that red,
beautiful red parallel.
Yeah, team color stuff's always good.
Yeah, that's just those inserts. You were right. That is absolutely beautiful. And then, oh, wow, this was a very nice pack. Rounding it out, we've got a Laviska Chenault base Prism Black.
Cool.
But then right after that, how about a Clear Vision?
I love those.
J.K. Dobbins.
Those are so cool.
I like seeing the Clear Vision back. I like and I love some of these products that, especially in a pandemic era when you can't get maybe all the products you wanted to do and everything done, having certain things like that thrown in, because that was always one of my favorite products. I think it's so much fun to open.
No doubt about it.
I like seeing some of that stuff thrown in there. It's a very well thought out product, and I love some of the stuff. It comes back, and I'm like, oh man, I completely forgot about that product, and it's awesome. So there, of course,
I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of the box.
Sure,
I'll check back in as soon as I can.
Absolutely, cool? Tracy. Have a good one. Thanks for joining the show, bud.
I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.
All right, bud. Once again, thank you to Tracy Hackler for joining us. Busy man. If you guys know anything about Tracy, he is, if you see anything that has to do with promotion, if you see a blog post, if you see pretty much anything on any social media, if you see pretty much anything out there that has to do with Panini, that man's doing it. And even outside of that, that is one man that has done so much for this hobby that does not get enough respect and enough acknowledgement for everything that he does do for this industry and has done for this industry. So thanks, Tracy, for joining the show, bud. Enjoy the football game. And if the football game's a blowout, come on, call back in. We'll hang out, But guys, we're going to keep diving right into this box because, this is a really fun product and we're starting off strong. So we're going to go up next.
That clearly authentic that you pulled, I was looking at earlier online, and I kid you not, I got dizzy.
Yeah, they're awesome, man. I love it. Like, this is some really nice stuff in here. Okay, one of our first hits. We just had him as a base card, but we've got a Momentum Auto Triple Patch of Antonio Gibson.
Oh, wow. That is
numbered
gorgeous.
7 out of 99.
And again, it's a color versus color. That color on color is just gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful card. Here's the back for you folks. So once again, thanks everybody for tuning in and joining the show. Remember, hang around, pay attention, chat, leave us some comments, any questions you have, because you never know when that buzzer is going to sound. Next up, Herbie.
Yeah. And A-Bear.
Yeah, Justin Abear with a. One thing I love about this is the different card stocks throughout. This right here has this very unique, different card stock. Here's one with an acetate card stock. You've got Prism. Then you've got the canvas style, which, as you can see here, so many different unique card stocks in one product. It's quite different, and I love it. Next up, you got Jerry Judy with the Luminance.
I like that product. I really like Luminance. It harkens back to just some 1990s football cards right there.
Well, Luminance is coming back out with this year. They're going to have Luminance. So the reason that I think that it's in this season's is because of the pandemic, and I don't think they could get to it last year with everything that was going on. Then we got Jonathan Taylor in these beautiful canvas Gridiron Kings. Like, these are cool.
Love that.
I
love it.
I like the deviation from the traditional Gridiron Kings look on this. I would have liked to have actually seen a full product rollout of something like this.
Don't doubt that. But now with the Donruss Diamond Kings and how in baseball and how popular that's becoming, I wouldn't doubt that whatsoever if we see that.
Ooh, with a Dynagon, an old school product, T. Higgins. This is a chromium stock. I'm going to show it up close here. This is a chromium stock.
Oh, cool.
Very old school chrome. Like you can see reflections and everything. Like, it's very old school chromium stock. This is a really cool card.
I thought that was a sticker when I first saw those cards, because you don't get that chromium look on the actual.
And one of my favorites, clearly, Lavishka.
Oh, very cool. I love those.
Clearly, these are very nice. And while basketball had a little bit of a problem with a centering issue, the football has been corrected quite a bit. And I loved, as someone that loves the rated rookies in general, will this product be updated? Jacob, they will have a 2021 version of Chronicles. They'll have a draft picks, which will be in college uniform. Well, maybe. They should have a draft picks, possibly, and then they'll definitely have this in 2021 for Trevor Lawrence and everybody. Now, what products are in it, who knows? Because they may be able to get Clearly done. So Clearly might not be in it. Clearly might be a standalone product like basketball. We know that's the cool thing about this is you never know what's, like Tracy said, he is the guy that photographs every single picture you see on that blog. And he didn't even know about Prism Black until he went to go just snooping around for things to show. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift.
Oh, wow. DeAndre Swift.
Wow.
Blue, team color, blue, autograph, numbered 21 of 25.
That is smoking hot.
Absolutely
so cool.
Amazing. Man, we have had some.
That's a insert is what that is. It's a black prism.
insert. Last week pulling the monster. This week pulling a monster. The man, now that Galladay's gone, this man is officially the man in Detroit. The backfield,
got a brand new quarterback to throw to him too. Brand new quarterback.
Yes, move over, Joe Burrow. You've got some company for a little while. DeAndre Swift, absolutely beautiful. Man, I wish Tracy was on to talk about that because I want to just commend him on how beautiful that card is right there. Prism Black is stunning. It is phenomenal. Oh, man. Jonathan Taylor.
Got to say hi to Charles. Got to say hi to Anthony. Got to say hi to Jacob. Got to say hi to Jess. We really, really appreciate everybody joining in. We really appreciate everybody just just, being part of the show. Thank you very much. If we didn't say thank you, I want to say thank you right now. Thank you for joining.
Whoa.
What was that?
Hey, you know what it is. You know what it is. Giveaway time.
Let's give something away.
Let's give something away. But while I'm finishing this pack, Brad is going to give you guys a trivia question, and the winner will win something random here on the desk or from the archives of Letter Rip.
Yeah. So, and actually, this is going to be a thinking question and a research question. So get your Google and everything out. How many autograph sets are there in Chronicles 2020 football?
So how many different autograph sets?
How many different autograph sets are there in 2020 Chronicles football? I know what the answer is. Can you find it? Ready?
All right.
Go.
All right. Next up, we got a James Robinson. We've got a James Robinson red parallel numbered to 199.
Now, you know that there's also another parallel to that. It's a mosaic clear.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
That's the one that I want to see.
That is gorgeous.
Next up, Legacy. I love that we didn't have a Legacy this year because now they're in their pro uniforms. Normally, Legacy, when it comes out, even though it's an NFL release and all the vets are in their pro uniforms, the other guys aren't. And so I love having it later on because now the rookies like this Claypool get to actually be in their rookie jersey.
And that's
I love that.
Optichrome rookies that we got. That's one of those Optichrome rookies.
Rounding it out, beautiful. Nope. Chase, no answer yet. We'll let you know when you get it. But Chase Young, clearly, to round that pack out. And guys, we're doing 2 boxes of this. We have 3 packs left here, and we are doing 2 boxes of this today. So I did see a couple of people bounce out. They may have had to go check the checklist. You could have just started throwing out numbers. It's not one guess per person.
No, you guys are way off.
Yeah, you guys are low. Different autograph sets.
You're closer, Andy, but you're not there yet.
No. Next up, Roquan Smith.
Nice.
I really do like the base design of these.
I love
pretty.
that they went in and put the No, that's how many insert sets there are.
Yeah, right. James Robinson and the beautiful Gridiron Kings.
I love how that just the colors match. It's just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous.
One of my favorites, the Panini, the regular Panini. I love these full bleed canvas type feel. Just a very, very, the differences in card stock is so cool. Just as I scroll through this, I mean, just the total different amounts of, and these are just the bases of different card stocks that you have, is one of the neatest things about this. Next up, we've got DeAndre Hopkins red numbered to 199.
Andy got it first.
Andy got it.
Andy got it.
Andy got it. Andy. All right. So we're dealing with Chronicles right here. So we might as well.
While you're counting out, throw them out there. Award winners: Celebration Inc., Clearly Donruss, Hollow Mosaic, Crown Royal Silhouette, Field Level, Gridiron Kings, Legacy Update, Momentum Triple Play, NFL 100. Pinnacle Inscriptions, Rookies Update Signatures, Prism Black Signatures, Score Update Rookie Signatures, Super Bowl Signatures, Timeless Treasures, and Turn of the Century Autos. Good.
And my co-host is dead. Anyway, congrats. That's a lot. So congratulations, Andy. And this is what you're winning. The Chase Young Silver.
Very nice.
The Chase Young rated rookie and the Tua Gridiron Kings.
Very nice.
So, Andy, these 3 are going to go to you. Andy, shoot me your address, brother, and I'll get it out to you. Next up, we're going back to the Dynagon. I like these, man. these are just old school chrome. Like literally, you can see everything in the background.
Nice.
You can see me waving. Like I could wave to the card through it. Like that's how shiny it is. It's crazy. I love it.
Shiny, happy people right there.
Shiny, happy people. That's what it's all about. Now, this is cool. Playoff. Hold on.
Yeah. There you go with it because I know exactly what you got. I don't know the player, but I know what you
got. Playoff
got.
20 SSD momentum.
Yes.
It is a playoff, but it's a clearly. I probably do, but resend it, brother. But that is cool. Like I did not know this was in the set. This has never been made before. This is a brand new style of card, everything. Mm-hmm. This is a cool looking card. That's
playoff momentum is playoff momentum. There's actually 14 inserts. We'll go through them real quick. Digon Rookies, Elite, Halo, Gridiron Kings, Legacy Update, Luminance Upgrade, Omega, Clear Vision, Panini, Playoff Momentum, Prestige Rookies, Prism Black,
Prestige Worldwide,
Prestige Rookies, Prism Black, Score Update, and Vertex. So 14 different sets of inserts, which is just absolutely insane. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
No, I like Chronicles opened my first one the other day. Too bad
he did stop by. He might be back in just a little bit. He's watching a football game. Next up, guys, our silvers are nice today. Jacob Eason.
Oh, very cool. Jason Eason, Black Refractor.
So we've got Chase Young and Jacob Eason in this pack. Welcome to the show, Ziggy.
Yes, slap me for that.
What's that?
Slap me for not saying the right language. It's a silver.
Yes. Next up, we've got Mr. Captain James Morgan in the Gridiron Kings. They are. I mean, so many of these are beautiful. Gabriel Davis, one of the most underrated players in the league last year. This kid's going to be special. He's going to do a lot of special things with the boys there. Then we've got Mr. Jalen Rieger.
Some Eagle player. Who cares about that?
Now, these are cool. I love how they did the score updates as Chromium.
Yes.
This is nice. I love the score update. It's kind of like a Hoops Premium Edition almost with the score update.
Okay, so here's a question for you about James Robinson. So his original rookie is in score, and he's only in score for this year's set or this year's product until you get to now this score update. So because this is considered an insert, which one is more collectible? Is it the score update with the Chrome, or is it the actual score product?
If it's me, it's the score update with the Chrome because the print run's going to be 1,000 times lower.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Now, this is pretty cool. Jalen Johnson was not in rated rookies for everything else.
Very nice.
And so to have him in this is his only rated rookie, I believe. Unless they do a regular update that's not clearly that I don't know about, this would be his only actual rated rookie, which is pretty unique in and of itself. All right, last up, we got one more pack, and then we're on to our second box. As always, guys, if you got any questions, hit them up in the chat. As always, the buzzer could sound at any moment, and a giveaway could be happening. And guys, also while we're talking about giveaways, along with other stuff,
Mandalorian down.
The Mandalorian 101 art card. I can't call this a sketch card because I honestly will not touch it because I'm afraid the paint will come off of it. It's so fresh. But the Mandalorian 101 painting that we pulled will be given away along with some other stuff this week, and all the other giveaways from last week's giveaways and last show's giveaways all went out on Monday. So they are all headed to all of you that got in touch with me and gave me your address. So check to see if you won, if you're watching now, and make sure I get that address. Next up, 25 out of 25, my arch rival, Matt Ryan, with a beautiful patch.
Yeah, that's a seam. That's absolutely gorgeous.
I love the double photo. It's beautiful. The double photo is just absolutely gorgeous on it. I really like that. This is okay. This is player worn / used. Maybe the red's worn and the black's used. No, I'm just kidding. But you got that out of 25.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Sorry, everybody. Luminance, Michael Pittman Jr.
That just reminds me of Ultra. It just reminds me of the Ultra product.
Patrick Queen. And you know what the coolest thing about Chronicles is? When you go through this, you honestly feel like there's no base cards. Like, even the base cards, like, it doesn't feel like a base set. Like, because there's you know what I mean? Like, trying to separate what's the base and what's not. It's like, who knows? This one, out of 75, Lavishka Chenault Jr.
It's an orange black. That is wow.
That is sick, Mr. Halloween and orange black. And I'm gonna tell you guys,
orange is the new black.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, watch out for this kid. This is somebody that they have decided they're gonna put everywhere and let him do everything. Well, he does have, you know, that new quarterback named Trevor Lawrence. Lavishka might end up being something very scary. Jonathan Taylor with a score update.
Very nice.
Andy.
That is sick.
Andy, one thing that I have noticed about this box in particular, we're about to hit the second one in a minute. We're going to round it out with a Michael Pittman Clearly.
Very cool.
But these are all centered very nicely. Like I was saying, Clearly with basketball was not the best centering wise. It was kind of tough. With this, absolutely amazing. Like, the centering's been great. So the big hit, of course, out of the first box is this incredible team color DeAndre Swift Prism Black autograph.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna throw something out, and Andy's already kind of alluded to this. These Prism Black signatures,
yes,
are seriously underpriced in the hobby right now. They are well, like sickening. The Chase Claypool Pittsburgh Steelers numbered to 99 sold for $80.
Wow,
that's disgustingly low.
Well, yeah, that's
this rare,
especially for the centering and the fact that they're that low printed. Like, when people, that's something that's going to rise.
If you want something to go after a chase or something like that, even as a collector, that's not truly really really expensive, or something to build a set off of, look at these Prism Black signatures, because low print run, brand new, which means that it's going to be a little highly more sought after.
Right.
If they're testing Prism Black now, it's going to be all over next year's basketball, all over next year's football. This Prism Black, man, this is some sexy stuff.
Hey now. Down, boys. No. So there, of course, we couldn't show it earlier. We were just talking with Tracy, but there is the absolute underrated buy for Chenault, Jacob, 1,000%. Lavishka, I mean, literally, they said we are going to put him everywhere. And now you've got Trevor Lawrence getting him the ball compared to Gardner Minshew. I'm going to tell you something about Gardner Minshew. He went to East Carolina. I watched every single game that man played for a year. I knew he couldn't play football from the start. He got lucky because no one had tape on him, and he, had a little streak of confidence, and now he just grows a mustache and takes, modeling shots. But at least he's got a career after football.
Hey, man, don't bag on Tebow. Don't bag on Tebow. We can mention yes, but not Tebow. Not the new tight end.
Fine, I won't bag on him. But he's not their new tight end, but we're not going to get into that on this show. JJ Watt for Chronicles.
All right, I got another tidbit for you as well. I was looking at the base checklist for
Here's
this.
A cool Warren Moon.
Warren Moon. They've got a lot of Hall of Famers, but that's not the tidbit. The tidbit is the checklist is in alphabetical order. So, and it's by team. So, if you wanted to look for like the Washington Wolves, then you'd go to the W's in the checklist, and you'd find it. So you go A, B, C, D, and it's. I haven't seen it yet in a checklist yet, but it's really cool.
Well, all right. Our first hit of the box to 50, a gold score update of Antonio Gibson.
Very nice.
Another guy who could have we are hitting some amazing stuff the last couple of weeks, dude. Like incredible stuff. We'll be announcing what will be opening next week, guys, at the end of the show. And trust me, you do not want to miss that.
It's okay.
It's okay. Tyler Johnson with the base Panini here. I'm telling you, it's like really no card is a base card with this, and I love it.
There really isn't, and I love this because of it. I thought, okay, so I'll give you the stupid question.
Sure. Oh yes, please. I love it. Yes, please do.
The other stupid question is Chronicles a mutt set?
No.
I told you it was a stupid question.
Stupid. That's just retardedly dumb. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Absolutely gorgeous black
James Robinson black base. I love this stuff.
So gorgeous,
especially with his jersey, which is mostly black and white with a tiny bit of gold. I mean, it's really it's in there. And look, it's clean. It's centered nicely. Like this one's a little off compared to the other ones.
If you don't know, I'm a James Robinson.
Here we go. Jordan Love.
There you go. Clearly authentic.
Clearly, Jordan Love. Everybody except for mine's new obsession, Jordan Love.
So when Aaron Rodgers goes to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm freezing in hell, right? What happens?
Come on, man. Come on. A guy can hope.
Okay, well, what's the rest of this ridiculous question?
Does that mean the Cowboys finally had a chance of getting a win in the playoffs?
Possibly, unless they run into the Panthers. They've never beaten us.
Oh, cold, man.
Never beaten us in the playoffs. Terry McLaurin, we beaten them twice. They ain't never beaten us. Step up your game, boys.
Dude, tell
Cam
me about
Akers.
It. Cam Akers, cool player.
These are beautiful. I mean, this is technically the base card.
That's not a base card. That's not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. These are nice. Player?
That's not a base card.
Oh, here we go. A T. Higgins hollow.
Ooh.
I swear, holding off legacy. Tracy, I know you'll probably watch back this episode to see how you looked, and if you watched and if you checked in the whole time and were able to stick around till now, please keep legacy this late in the year, so we can have the rookies in the pro uniforms.
You got to do the hollow like you do on your breaks. Come on, T. Higgins, hollow.
There you go. Jake from State Farm.
Nice. Jake from State Farm. What is he wearing? White pants?
Jersey? Yeah.
I get jokes all night, baby.
Tua Tagovailoa Panini, base Panini set. I used to love this. This was a great retail set that I wish I like it in Chronicles, but it's one I wish they would actually put out because I thought it was one of those that even flippers and stuff would leave. You know what I mean? They wouldn't take it all to try and resell it. And so that's something that one of those lower end products that I think would stick around. J-Lo, again.
A lot of J-Lo, a lot of J-Lo.
A lot of J-Lo, a lot of Tua. I mean, it's nice. And hey, how about a Burrow?
Oh, optics.
Score
That is
update.
so cool.
Score update, Joey
That is
Burrow.
so gorgeous.
And then rounding, I mean, I can't even separate these into like what's hits. The recap's just going to be both boxes again.
Oh, Henry
Like,
Ruggs.
then Henry Ruggs the third for Clearly, which is finally centered. I thought they were incapable of doing it, but yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Not enough booty. Not enough booty for me.
This pack feels ridiculously heavy, so I think we might have something special here.
Woo! I hit
Let's
3
see.
love in the break the other day. Very nice.
Nice. We got a Mr. Jerry Rice.
I
love
Jerry
that they
Rice.
have the vets in this. I mean, I think that's awesome.
Well, I'll give you a list of some vets here. There's Jim Kelly, Dick Butkus, John Elway, Barry Sanders, Brett Favre, Peyton Marshall.
Brett Favre. Philip Rivers. Look, Philip Rivers in a this is awesome. Philip Rivers in Colts gear.
That's right. Curtis Martin, Warren Moon we've had, Moss, Namath, Marino.
They've got him in Colts gear. I find that interesting. All right, our next hit. Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
Holy cow. Kenneth
Very
Murray.
cool.
Look at that patch, numbered 18/25. Silhouettes, Crown Royal.
Yes.
This is ridiculous, dude.
With a 3-color patch. That
is absolutely absurd.
That is
just
gorgeous.
Beautiful. Beautiful card.
I like how the color scheme is very, I mean, it looks, I like the marbling on the back. Yeah, that's nasty and filthy.
Yes.
That's nasty and filthy.
This is just
that
absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible to me. That just this product is one of the nicest I've ever. This product is too much fun to open. Guys, this might be the product of the year. I'm going to go on and call it. You got Jake from State Farm again. You've got Mr. Henry Ruggs right here.
Is that game? That's a good question, Jacob. Is that a game?
No, it is. All it says is that the enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. So it's not game used, unfortunately, or at least it's not stated as game used. I guess technically it could be, but it's not actually game used from my understanding here.
Gorgeous. I love that that color on there.
I know,
gorgeous.
It is a beautiful, beautiful card. And I apologize that they're having trouble tonight keeping the camera, the lighting great on this, guys. But here, a green Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Silver.
A green numbered 49/49.
Oh, sweet.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, silver. Green Prism Black.
That is sick.
These boxes have been
shit.
insane. These boxes are ridiculous. Brandon Ayuk.
Man, I'm a fan of Ayuk. If he could just,
yeah.
He needs if his quarterback can be more consistent.
Yeah.
If the rookie quarterback could be a little bit more.
And then Mr. Cole Kmet.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, consistent. All right, we've got 3 packs left, and it feels like we've pulled just. Our last couple weeks have been just straight fire. Everybody should be watching this show.
I'm feeling it, Drew. I'm feeling it.
And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, by the way, it'll get you a head start in the giveaways because heads up, that's part of it. But if you haven't, make sure you get in and do it pretty soon because, you're going to want to.
I'm feeling it, Drew. After this pack, I'm feeling the need.
Yeah, the need for speed.
No, the need to give something away. I feel the need.
All right, well, you be thinking and use that brain of yours. Andre Swift. Score. I
hurts,
know.
man.
I know. You gotta make one. If you have Google, you have YouTube. If you have Gmail, if you have Google, if you have anything, then you have YouTube. All it is your Google account.
That's
You
right.
don't have to make a YouTube account. It's just your Google account.
Oh, I got a okay. I got a question. I got a question. I got it.
All right.
It's from last
Okay.
week,
All
but I
right.
got it.
We'll get to it.
I got a good one. It's
Next
about
up, Henry Ruggs of Panini.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Gable? And then, of course, next up, yeah. Okay. Next up is Jalen Rieger out of 199. Again, I apologize for the lighting tonight. I don't know why it keeps going in and out.
Otherwise, some Eagle player, something.
Yeah. Here's another one of those cards where I can wave to you in it. How is it going, guys? It's nice to see you. But Jalen Rieger, again, the old school Chrome stock, again, the amount of different stock and the different stuff, it's so cool. It's awesome. And then here we go, another clear vision. I love all the different acetates that they have. Like, I really like all the acetates that they have. I think that's really, really nice.
Yeah, that would be sick, Jacob. I would be crying. I would be crying.
Yeah, if they did, it would be crazy. So, yes, there are 2 packs left here. So, let's see.
I got my question ready.
Let's see. Hold on. I don't know. I don't really know. You know, the rule is, Brad, is that, you know, it only happens when the music comes on. I haven't heard any music yet, so you can't really do it or anything. Well, never mind. All right. Well, I guess we are doing another giveaway because the music told me to. So, yeah, Brad, take it away, my friend.
All right. So I want to know, what was the Yoda bat down card from last week? What was the Yoda bat down card from last week? We made a big deal about it. We joked about it. What was the bat down card? The Yoda bat down card. So,
what do you mean by that? What was
remember, we said we declared a card last week.
Yes, but how do you tell which one it was? Did it have a name on it? I guess
it did. We named it.
Yeah, but never mind. You don't understand what I'm saying.
It is. Man, Andy's jumping on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. It was the one with his hand out.
Yeah.
So
all right, Andy.
Give it to Andy because he's on it today.
Yeah, Andy is on it today. All right. So for that one, we're just gonna go through here for a second. Hold on. We're gonna keep a theme going. No, because that was already there. Hold on. Let's see. Here
I got your deal, Jacob. I got your deal.
He is on fire. He is on fire today. All right. So in addition,
we say Andy's on it like stank on bug.
In addition, you are going to get a T. Higgins refractor legacy.
Woo!
The DeAndre Swift playoff, craziest, coolest playoff card I've ever seen, and a Joey Buckets score chrome.
Very nice. Very nice.
So we are going to add all 3 of those to that gaggle. And
that is a gaggle.
Thanks for playing, my friends. Guys, this is why we say watch the episodes. Watch the episodes. They're fun. And I mean, we're giving stuff away like crazy. If more people start talking in the chat, the more conversation that's going on in this chat, the more we will give away. Like, if people are talking like crazy, we would be giving away a lot more stuff. So the more you guys interact, the more you guys hang out, there you go. Like
There you
that.
go.
That's yeah, we did. It was.
We did.
It's right here actually, and here's the guy he's talking about. By the way, this was the winner. This is the Yoda bat down. Is that card right there? But we did pull last week.
That is
the one of one plate, the sketch, and then of course one of this week's upcoming giveaways, the Mandalorian painting, 1-of-1 painting. So oh, we've got something very fun coming up in this pack, it looks up. Bye bat down, Yoda. All right. Next up, Dak Prescott.
Dirty, finally a Cowboy. Finally.
Yeah.
Where's my CD Lamb? That's what I want to know.
Debo. I bet. Oh, wow. Numbered to 99. This is crazy. You're not going to believe this. How about another DeAndre Swift auto?
Wow.
How about the red to go with the blue for the black prism?
That is so
2 boxes,
cool.
2 separate boxes.
How freaky is that?
That is crazy.
And I was just talking about the Reds.
One numbered to 99, red numbered to 99, other one numbered to 25. But just the odds of even getting 2 Swift autos. Like,
yes.
I mean, no, 2 Prism autos. It's not guaranteed Prism auto per box. It's a guaranteed auto. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to absolutely get a Prism. So to get 2 and then get the same player is pretty crazy. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Anthony, the black Prisms are some of the absolutely most beautiful cards that I've seen in a long time. I love it. I really wish they had, I really wish that they had actually use this design for regular Prism and come up with something else for Prism Black, because the design is so beautiful. Here we go. Cam Akers with one of the cool Gridiron Kings.
Yeah, I did. And if since Tracy hadn't jump back on, I'll go ahead and say it. The boxes on eBay, you're looking at a $600 to $800 price tag. But dude, we've pulled more than like almost double, sometimes maybe triple what that price did.
Easily, especially with the Prisms that were just hit, like 100%. How about some more Swift? Swift cool. All over the place. Power. And I'll tell you right now, there are much worse players to be pulling than DeAndre Swift.
Some guy.
Chase.
There you
go.
There's a John Newman favorite.
There you go. Shout out to Mr. Newman. And so if you guys are just joining the show, stick around for the recap. These 2 boxes have been absolutely insane. And at the end of the show, we have a pretty cool announcement for next week as well. So next up, I'm going to go on and grab the base cards for us. Christian McCaffrey, my boy, coming back this year.
Loser running back. Some loser running back.
Do what?
Some loser running back.
Yeah. Saquon Barkley.
Ow, my pinky toe. Ow, my pinky toe. Now there. Wait a minute.
I went to see the Cowboys beat the Bills in the Super Bowl the second time they beat them in Atlanta.
So look here. That's I actually brought out my Emmitt Smith autograph right here, and
cool.
We pulled that card. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's Emmitt Smith. I'm so excited.
Here we go. We got Jacob Eason. Yeah, I have the Super Bowl ticket sitting right back up there from the game I went to.
Very cool. I'm a big Jacob Eason fan.
I like Jacob Eason.
Big Jason Eason fan.
All right, Teddy Bridgewater out of 49. This is one of the Chronicles parallels, so as you'll be able to see when the lighting decides to change, you've got a little
purple. That's purple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little purple feel to it. For some reason, it's very not wanting to. There we go.
When the light hits it, there you go. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's very hard to see. It's a dark purple. but out of 49.
Teddy B.
And then DeAndre Swift.
Oh my gosh.
DeAndre Swift all over the place today. Again, there's a million times worse players to keep
when we're
popping
done,
up.
you need to take a picture and send that to Tracy. That's hilarious. I think we pulled the parallel of the Jerry Jeudy here just a second ago.
Yes, we
The
did.
red.
And then there's the regular Jerry Jeudy. All right. So another just absolutely incredible break. I mean, it's almost I'm not going to go through every single card, but almost every single card there could be considered a hit. I mean, it could be considered, something outside of just some standard base card. I mean, this stuff is phenomenal, man. I'm gonna flat out say it. This is my favorite product of the year. I have not enjoyed opening a product more than I have just now. Like,
I'm going to name it like Jacob named it the Swift box. I'm going to call it the Swift box. So,
well, the Swift came remember both those autographs came out of two different boxes. That's what's cool.
Well, I'll call this the Swift Hour then, and note that it's the Swift Hour.
Yeah,
note
because
the Swift
those
Hour.
were not in the same box.
Note that this is the Swift Hour. That's a hint, guys.
So here we go. You had your LaVishka. What's up, John? You had your LaVishka base. You had your 25 out of 25 Matt Ryan dual patch.
That's just gorgeous.
So beautiful, even though I can't stand the man. A really great card right here. Jacob Eason with the silver prism black. And once again, awesome centering. And then, of course, Chase Young with the silver.
Going to Mr.
Andy Lang. Along with that Chase Young. Then you also had a James Robinson.
Love James Robinson.
You had a J-Lo clearly.
Clearly that's a J-Lo card.
Now, keep in mind, I'm going through literally 2 boxes here and skipping a ton of refractors and a ton of colors. Jerry Jeudy playoff. Numbered, his regular one right next to it. Then you have Chase Claypool with the clearly.
That's a guy.
Then one of our another gorgeous gold Antonio Gibson autograph. Like every autograph we got was sick.
And remember that gold, that's a parallel, so it's even less.
LaVishka Chenault orange numbered to 75. The Gibson, of course, being numbered 12 of 50. If we can get, let's see if we can get you to focus there. And there we go. Boom. 12 of 50. So here we keeping on rolling because it don't stop there. That Eagle guy, numbered to 199. All right, now one of my favorites, the silhouettes. One of the coolest. I mean, this card, guys, is just. I'm going to take some pictures where the lighting isn't being stupid because this is just.
That's a sick card.
You've got to hold this card in person, and no, my thumb is not on the edge, as you can see. I know how to hold cards before people get pissy. Crown Royal. Numbered 18 of 25. Like, look at all this low numbered stuff. This is not a lot of people are saying I can't find Chronicles anymore. And that's because they didn't print a lot of it. Swift just happened to stop by with a refractor. That's why there's so much. I mean, look at all this low numbered stuff that we've gotten here. This is saved till last. We had a green Clyde Edwards-Helaire Panini black, Prism Black, numbered 49 out of 49. If you're into eBay 1 of 1s, there you go.
There you go, brother. There you go.
Of course, DeAndre Swift also had a Prism base. And if you're just joining the show and saying, what do you mean you keep talking about DeAndre Swift? Well, you'll see in a second. Teddy Bridgewater out of 49.
Yes,
Henry
franchise
Ruggs.
quarterback.
Yes. And then an Antonio Gibson. It was an Antonio Gibson and DeAndre Swift dual box. Like, look, the autographs were 2 Gibsons and 2 Swifts. That's great. Jacob, there is a retail version. I'll tell you more in a second. And our 2 big boys, DeAndre Swift Prism Black, blue out of 25, and red out of 99. Absolutely incredible. Like the fact that both of those, I can't get over that right now.
I can't either.
That is absolutely insane. So, guys, those were the hits. Now I'm just going to scroll through and show you something else so you can see more of what you're in a box. Jordan Love, Tua, another Laviska, Tua, another cool Swift, a Higgins refractor, Burrow, Higgins, Herbert, Clear Vision, another numbered card, Isaiah Simmons, Chenault. Like, it doesn't feel like you're rifling through a bunch of base.
No.
You're rifling through tons of different sets as you go through this, which is what makes it so unique, so different.
Regular. It's all the updated stuff.
Now, I'm telling you right now, if this dude becomes something, then this card's going to be worth a lot. Because this may be his only rookie, and I'm not sure, but that may be his only rookie. Maybe he had something in contenders, but he wouldn't have many, and that would be his only rated rookie. But you can scroll through this, and even looking at the base, you can't tell that it's base, and that is something that is just so cool to me. Like, I'm literally going through the whole box right now, and as you can see, it's nice stuff. Jacob Eason, Taylor. I mean, it's beautiful stuff, man. They knocked it out of the park this year. The Chronicles is something that is very interesting. The most interesting takeaway I had from everything was Tracy saying that even he himself doesn't even know what's going into it. Like, the product development team keeps that stuff pretty close to the vest, apparently, about what they're actually putting in this product. And I think that is honestly, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really neat of them. I think it's awesome. And Chronicles, I'll say it again, dude. I think it's my product of the year. I honestly think it's my product of the year.
I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was busy. I knew it was huge. I knew it was a great big huge.
What's up? Sorry to cut you off. What's up, Clayton?
What's up, Clayton?
And real quick, thoughts on LSJ. I said it earlier, brother. Laviska, dude. They were using him tremendously last year with a terrible team. I'm not going to talk about the Tim Tebow part because I don't think he'll be on an opening day roster, at least on a depth chart where he'll be playing day one, at least, and if he makes it that far. But having Trevor Lawrence, having all of those upgrades, if they continue to use him as a guy that'll line up in running back and then shift out to the slot and burn an outside linebacker on audibles and stuff like that, if they continue to use him in jet sweeps, everything else, then he's going to make Lawrence a very dangerous weapon to all the other receivers and him. I think Chenault, if Lawrence is successful and Lawrence is as good as advertised, then Chenault's stuff is going to soar this year. Because he's going to put up numbers if Lawrence is putting up numbers. He has to, because their goal is to get the ball in his hands.
Well, a new quarterback's favorite friends are the tight end and the running back. Yeah. So, I mean, that's two different positions that are very, very quarterback friendly. So,
absolutely.
I was going to say my favorite had to be the Diamond King or the Gridiron Kings, Diamond Kings. Just again, bringing artwork, and then the Panini Crown, just that Pacific Crown bring back of the Crown Royal. I think it's
dude. I grew up collecting hockey, and so one of the biggest things in the '90s for hockey was Pacific. They were very, very, very big in the hockey industry. And Crown was really a hockey thing before it was any other sport. It was done in hockey for a while. And so I love those old school throwbacks that can bring me to cards that I still have down in the basement that are junk because I kept them in binders, but I still love them. You know what I mean? Like those 90s sets from when you're a kid. It's the stuff I collected. I love seeing it still be around. I love the silhouettes. The silhouette card, once again, it's just I'll hold it up to the camera up front so you can see it a little bit better. But just a classic, beautiful, beautiful card. I mean, this stuff is absolutely incredible. Like I said, it's my product of the year. I have not had more fun opening any other product. Now, the retail aspect, has its own set of stuff, and I've seen a lot of great hits come out of it. And I think there are some retail exclusive sets as well, or at least insert sets.
Yes.
So you will have some stuff that you won't find in hobby, just like you're going to have stuff here in hobby that you won't find in retail. That is where you can find retail at, as a lot of stuff seems to be changing at the moment. I'll be discussing that on Let Me Get That Potograph this week. This product right here, get it while you can. It's expensive, but get it while you can, because it's going to be gone fast. Chronicles is not something that was able to be printed a lot. It is the bookend. It's the bookend to the 2020 collecting season. It's your last chance to get your rookies. It's the last chance for them to get a couple of rookies in before everything's done. But in the end, they put out an absolutely beautiful product, and I think it's fitting that this is something that caps off the season, being called Chronicles. You look back and you take a look at everything chronicling the season. So yeah.
Sorry, it made me giggle.
Yeah. Anyways, trust me, you couldn't anyway. You have no clue. But yeah. So I mean, I think it's a great look back. It's a great ending, and obviously, guys, as we said earlier, a kickoff to the 2021 season as well. Today, we kick off the 2021 collecting season with, of course, Score Football. It is out today, so make sure to check that out. But guys, thanks so much for joining the show today. We're going to wrap things up here, but we got a couple of things I do want to announce. Once again, we are going to be doing a giveaway for the awesome Mandalorian art card, as well as a couple of cards from today. Yes. In addition to the cards that we're giving away, congratulations, Andy, for both of those. Way to be on top of everything and ready. That's why, guys, always be looking, always be prepped. But for everyone that is tuning in and is still with us, next week we are going to be opening from Topps Formula One Topps Chrome.
That's right. You heard it. Say it again. Formula One
Topps Chrome, the brand new Formula One Topps Chrome, which is absolutely a monster right now. Between that and the Sapphire Chrome, this stuff is absolutely huge right now. And some of the stuff going for multiple $1,000s, some well over $10,000. I mean, this stuff is absolutely incredible. Yeah, Jacob, you're the man, dude. You are the man.
You are.
And yes, Formula One next week. So definitely stay tuned, because it's going to be awesome. But Brad, buddy, thanks so much for joining me today, as always.
I had fun. It was fun. It was exhausting, but fun.
It is. Hey, when the boxes, it's good when you're exhausted, because that means the boxes were good.
That's right.
Otherwise you'd say I'm tired because you're ready to go to sleep. So, the boxes were absolutely incredible. Once again, thank you, Tracy Hackler, for joining us. I know, squeezing us in right before he's had a football game. I mean, the man's one of the busiest men in this industry. So for him to be able to join us for a little bit, talk about Chronicles, talk about, how they pick this set, how this set comes together, give you guys a little background and everything on what's going on. That's what we want to do here. We don't want to just open up cards in front of you. We want to give you a deep dive into the set, make you want to look into these cards some more. Maybe you found a set and you want to start collecting these silhouettes, or you want to start collecting these Panini Black Rainbows because you saw them on the show. That's the whole point here, is we want to show you guys this stuff. And, we can't thank Panini and everyone else enough for giving us the pleasure to be able to do this for you guys, because Letter Rip has been a favorite of a lot of podcast listeners for a long time. A lot of people were upset when it left the show. So we're glad to have it here in video form. And we'll have a lot of guests here in the very near future as well.
Yes. There's two I'm working on to try to come up within the next month that everybody will be very excited to have on. I'm very excited about future shows, and I'm very happy. I love people chatting. I love the interaction. Love the hobby joining in. Love opening stuff. Love aggravating offline. Everybody, Jacob and I are starting to chat offline and aggravate one another. Jacob, thank you very much. Aggravate away. I absolutely love it. So feel free to reach out anytime. Nick, thank you for joining for the first time.
Yes, thank you.
We love that first time. We love that.
Absolutely. So guys, that's going to wrap up episode 7 of Letter Rip Live. Once again, Tracy, thank you so much, sir. And I will see you in Dallas, Tracy, and Brad. I will see you next week. And guys, next week, actually, we might as well do it right now. Next week, we are going to do the show on Wednesday. We're going to do Formula One. But then sometime over the weekend, we'll announce the time later, we're going to do a second show live over next weekend during the Dallas show. So we are going to, I'm going to bring one of, I'm going to bring one of the boxes with me, or we might just
I could slap you on the back of the head live during the show?
Yeah, or we might just go, pester Tops and Panini and tell them to give us a box open, and we'll see what happens.
Let's call WWE on one another and just wrestle each other for the box.
There you go. Well, then I'll come back and I'll have to do the show myself, and that's not going to be any fun.
I think you might be surprised at me beating you down.
Well, thank you guys so much. Thanks, Tracy, again. Brad, as always, it's a pleasure, my friend. And guys, we will see you next week on Letter Rip.
Thank you, sirs.